Alright, if you came here to learn how to drive this, this is not the video you're looking for. I'm decent on road courses, real road courses, with real road course cars. When you put me on a stock car, or in a stock car on a road course, not that great. Even struggle to just keep it on track. But then when you put me at a track like this in a stock car, it gets even worse. And I'm really dreading having to do this, next week for the next gen NIS race. But here we are, 15 laps, and this will be one race that won't be all that fun in ARCA. Who knows, maybe it will be. But yeah, so the league on Sunday is going to the Oval. We are not doing the road course. The setup is in the fixed setup folder. So if you go into a test session at Charlotte 2018, go to the garage, click on iRacing setups, which should be probably right here. I think it's right here where iRacing setups is. Then go to Charlotte 2018, and that'll be the setup we will use for the fixed set on Sunday for 133 laps. I have not done any laps with it, but I assume since they said they rebuilt all the setups and that's why some are missing, that it should be fine. But again, this is iRacing, so who knows? Sometimes they just say stuff to cover something stupid that they did, like get rid of setups from last season. Because I'm pretty sure that is the most names I've ever seen on one person. I've never seen a name go off of there. I'm very sad that we don't have like the next gen or any of the cars that put the whole last name on there. Sorry, Pedro. That is one hell of a name. Well, we don't have the shortest name, I guess, if we're going to look at that. Alex has won that. Jesus, I can't type. Keyboard is not in the same position it normally is. Now it is. So, yeah. We've got Gavin, we've got Alex, Alan, Justin, Billy up here. I think other Gavin's down here, and Jordan, and I think Scott we've seen. Is he in the league, or is he? Forgot where we've seen that name. Anyways, it's time to qualify. We're the number 15. Yeah, we're gonna qualify just because. Why not? Let's see what happens. The setup is extremely tight on the oval, so that was different. Now, a little thing with iRacing, their tire model has some flaws. Like, you cannot break the tires loose under you at a lower RPM, second gear, so you can just smash it in second gear, which is why I will not be going down to first gear, because the only time that you can really spin tires up, kind of like on dirt as well, is when you get to higher RPMs. There's something fundamentally wrong with breaking tires loose. Now, you can still do it. You can still get snapped there. People that are going to first gear are going to be much quicker than us. But I think at the end of the run, we're going to do less tire heating and hopefully be able to keep it on track. So yeah, right here, people are going to get a little better pull out of the corner. That is fine. They can have that, because I will get loose and spin. Big thing here, not overdrive this. Very easy to overdrive, as even as I'm going slow, I'm overdriving it. Great start to this lap. I am about 2 seconds off pace, just because I am not capable of driving this car on edge. It's just not something I can do on a road course. In real life, they use road course tires. They're the same thing pretty much that they use at short tracks, except for obviously no stagger. So that's kind of why you have that same kind of lack of grip feel, because it's the same tire pretty much. And so I assume iRacing uses the same tire type for that, because they do have different tire types, but they don't have different tires for track-specific changes, such as Cup at Sonoma uses a different tire than they do at every other road course. So they only have short track, speedway, super speedway, and road course. Better start to this lap, and let's see what we can do. We want to be not in first gear, but I did. We can get a 123, I'll be happy. Nope, we're going off track. So all we're getting is a 124. Unless I somehow, like, ace this sector and go really quick, we'll start shifting it into first to make up some of that time. We'll not be doing that in the race. We're heading towards the wall. We knocked the mirror off if it had a mirror, and the lap is over. We'll be starting dead last. Of the people that put laps down. Not that that wall hit changed that. I cannot be quick at the Roval. And we only had 5 minutes, so not even 8 minutes like you normally get at a road course. So some people might not have got a lap. Everyone's in here. And, well, Justin gets the pole, even though I think he just barely crossed the line for his lap, most likely, is what he's talking about. Gavin's going to get a really good race here, way up in 7th. He's starting by 6 different drivers in one car. And then we're back here, starting right behind Gavin so we can plow into him. And I don't know how this is going to go. Could just be a wreck fest. But let's hop in. Hope that I don't suck.
1 lap to green. Line up on the right side.
Let's just do a standing start from here. I'd be okay with that. I really wish that they would get the track set up so that we could somehow do the restarts without using, or the starts and restarts without doing the chicane. Because
There's
that
no tight changes
pretty
allowed during
much
this race. Shoot 'em right
screws
and good luck.
everyone a couple of rows back anytime a road series comes here. But 15 laps. Try to keep the tires cool. Try not to run Gavin over. And hopefully, well, we're surrounded by city Chevy cars.
Catch up
That's not a good sign.
Catch up 14 car.
Mike's car, I don't think has updated again. He told me that wasn't his car. But maybe he didn't put it in the sim stamped numbers. Why is Gavin on the wrong side? Gavin, what are you doing? Gavin's starting in 10th place. He should be on the right side of the road. There he goes. Nope. Is he gonna figure it out? Gavin. Sent him a message. There we go. He's got it. Maybe he really wanted to start on the left side so that we didn't plow him over. That is a possibility. Now, most people, I think, are going to drive straight through here. I'm going to go ahead and go down here and hope that someone on the left lane doesn't try to drive straight through. Just because I never know which things, if you can get cutting or not on a pace lap. Watkins Glen, I know you can't. It could be a way that they do the restart zone thing where you just can't get a cutting until you get to the start-finish line. That way we can use this section rather than having a bunch of cones and coming through the chicane. But let's try to keep this thing headed in the right direction. City's Chevy cars have backed off. Gavin is going for it. Alex is to our outside. He got a little tight there. He's going to lift off. We're just going to ease this thing through here. Drive like an old man that can't see. Probably just shouldn't even shift up there with the backup that's going to happen. Someone has re-uploaded their old ARCA paint scheme that does not fit correctly. Because I have deleted all the paints out. Gavin's being a little careful on the turtles. The only one you really can't hit is into turn 1. That's the only one that really gets you loose. Oh god, we're gonna kill Gavin. It's a reverse of Twin Ring last season. That did not do good things to the tires. Let's just get this guy past since he doesn't know how to upload cars.
Left side, you're in the top 10.
He's quicker than us anyways. Gavin's making moves though, but if he was close to doing a 22.9 in qualifying, then we never had a shot to stay up with him anyways. Good news is the points that he gains from this are not going to be all that great since we're all on our road iRating, so the points are going to be probably about half of what we normally get on Monday nights. Valve breaks back just a little bit.
Left side. Still there, hold your
Guess I
line.
slowed down too much there. He gives us room. I didn't think he was going to be able to get us stopped, but maybe my braking just sucks. I know I brake really early into this section, but that was my normal braking point on the backstretch.
1 minute 25.749.
But that's probably why I'm 2 seconds off. Little bump there, and it really upsets the car. I'm not going out wide enough, so I'm making this corner really bad. We're just going to let him go, cool off the tires, because right now we're going to spin out if I keep driving like this. And we'll see if he enters as hard as he did this time. And we're not going to try to go as hard as he does, because that is not a skill I have. Gavin is gone. He is so far ahead of us right now. Really tight through the center there. Alex gets a bad exit. We're not going to try to pass him. It's just going to cost us time, so just hope that he goes and doesn't make a mistake like I did. Let's go out a little wider, turn in, try to get it back to the... He's doing all the same things I was doing. But if we just back it down, keep the tires on it, some of these people might come back to us, no matter how slow we are. Lots of room behind.
Slow car ahead.
Someone might have got a cutting or has spun it. Someone, I think, missed the chicane, and we got a few people maybe making contact and getting on the gas hard. Another cutting. We're going to get a 1X there. Billy got to slow down, but he should be able to clear it. It's not ever too big of a slowdown at that point. Just hanging out here outside the top 10. Gavin is getting the 4 car around him and nearly came together with him. I'm going to assume the 4 maybe made a dumb move because Gavin wouldn't normally cut it that close. So, everyone is backed up to us. race the oval on Sunday. I'm just so bad at this. I just feel so slow. Gavin's getting past. Now, if you go further to the left than I am coming off the track onto that entry to the chicane, it's very easy to lock up the left front. There's like a big transition to the flat bit that really locks up the left front for some reason. That's kind of why I'm staying a little further to the right. Luckily, we've still got about 6 seconds behind us, because these guys are all going really slow right now. They're racing each other, trying to make moves. 17 is really struggling for traction. I'm guessing he's shifting down to first. He's back out of it early because they're going to be too wide. There'll probably be some contact and someone. Yep, might have backed off early because we still almost hit him. 5 seconds behind us. Gavin gets a bit of a slide in there. He goes fairly wide, but he still gets a turn back, so it must just be how he wants to do it. Really tight through that, so I am not slowing it down enough on entry, I think. And then that was just bad. Too much wheel in it. 8 seconds behind us, so the car that was behind us has disappeared. Everyone is struggling to get the car slowed down and turned in there. Had to go for it. I thought he was going to go straight on. He's going to give us a spot.
1 minute 24.544.
I thought for sure he was going to miss that second, the left-hander of the chicane. 17 still just struggling to get the power down. Puts us in 11th, so if we can get around the 17, that'll be a top 10. I'm just happy Gavin has stopped, like, checking out. He was really flying. But he's coming back to us now. I don't think we'll beat him, but if we can finish 1 or 2 spots behind him, I'll be very happy. Alright, starting to get harder to put the power down. Blew that corner. Luckily, we just get past him, and he didn't just turn it right back into the racing line. Very easily could have. I cut that way too close. Gavin get a slowdown, or is he just getting pressured and gave up the spot. Kept that further inside that time. I think I actually like how that felt over what we had been doing. I'm going just really easy into that. You can shift up to third and drive in deeper, but at this point what we're doing is working, and I don't know if we've got grip left at all to even try that. It's just, I have never had a car feel so tight on a road course. I mean, this thing is just no turn. Cutting. I think Gavin's shifting. He just got a wiggle there, it looked like. It'll be interesting to see what we're doing different. He's not attacking the turtles. I think Billy just got to slow down.
1 minute 24.424.
We're all going to be tripping over each other here. We've got lots of space behind. The 12 has not caught up, so I was worried maybe he was going to start coming up. But he is still 9 seconds back from us. That's another turtle you don't want to hit into there. Billy getting very loose. We're getting very loose. Gavin gets a little loose. Just need to take it easy through there, not heat up the tires. Bad exit. I don't think Gavin's going to pull over for me. We're going to have to try to pass him or wait for him to hit the wall. He nearly gets it. We're struggling. We're pushing it a little harder. Just dumb. The way we got back up here was by being nice and easy. Just got to wait for a big slip up by Gavin. The 17's catching back up, and I'm a little worried about his corner entries. There it is. I don't know if it was really there, but it might have been prediction code. Gavin's very slow into the chicane, but he's shifting down to first. You can tell by the way he's pulling off the corner, but that's also why he's struggling, I think, compared to where he was on speed initially. Almost cutting. 17's all of a sudden cooled his tires and is all over us. But we got some cars coming back our way as well. The 2 is falling back. Is really dropping back. Billy just had a really bad corner. We have a really bad corner. We're going to push really bad off there. Gavin gets a big loose moment.
side. Clear.
Little tap. Little tap. He's so slow through there. Overdrove that a bit. Looking in the mirror. Worried about how the guy was going to approach the corner.
6, 3, 1.
Use the turtle that I said don't use. Really tight. Not getting any turn. Gavin's looking at maybe trying to make a move on Billy. We get high, kind of high centered there on the change of banking as it flattens off on the top. Damn car to turn, don't overdrive it onto here, get a good drive down, shift when I'm supposed to.
You've got 2 laps to go.
Getting very close to getting a cutting penalty. But I think we're slow enough at the moment that even if we get one, we'll be fine. Try to scare Gavin. Didn't work. Oh, he's getting on the gas hard though. We got in his head. Try to scare him again.
On your left. Clear on the left.
Not where I want to try a pass.
Left side. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Boy. That took 2 people that trust each other to get through that. I have no idea what the 2's doing up ahead.
Keep to the right. White flag. Stay smooth. Keep to the right.
Little bump. So we're just going to go too wide the whole last lap. That'll prevent the 17 from passing us.
Clear on the left. Car on your left. Stay on the
Oh,
right.
I'm pushing him off.
Clear on the left.
Oh no. 17 tried. Oh, that sucks. That was my fault, essentially. I put him in a bad spot there. I could not get it slowed down. I don't think he's going to lose anything. It looks like the 17's actually giving him the spot back. I could not get it slowed down there. I tried to get it to turn and I couldn't. Pushed him wide and then he had a really bad angle and then him and the 17 got into it. He should be able to hold on to that spot. I had to go for it there, though. Especially with the pressure that we're getting from the 17. Gavin should be able to hold on to the spot he's in right now. He's half a second ahead. Another X. And we finished 9th. I'm disappointed about that, though. I mean, we never touched that whole time, and we were too wide pretty much the whole lap, but that sucks that he got spun. Go take a look at that. I can't get, there we go. All right, let's take a look at this, and then we'll go through all of that. I just, bad angle, pushed wide. I guess I didn't push as wide as I thought, but it put him in a bad spot. I mean, I went in there, we took the corner. Oh, that's okay. I thought I had pushed him over here a lot farther. I thought we were closer here. He did go wide, and then just a really bad bounce there. But luckily, he gets going and doesn't lose a spot. I thought the 17 was letting him by, but I thought everything happened differently, but it didn't. So, tires, 91 on the rears. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I mean, Gavin fired off much quicker than us, 123.3. And I'm at a 124.2 was my fastest. All right, let's go take a look at all the incidents that happened. Something we actually have incidents to look at in the Monday night slot. First off, we get the 18 goes wide, and yeah, I mean that's just so easy to happen there. Blinks. Jordan. Did he break his suspension on a turtle? Oh, that's something. Well, there's a little warning for you. Don't take those turtles too hard with the damage model. Lap 2. It's not like he used them up the whole race. That was only lap 2, and he broke his suspension somehow. 18, overdriving into the corner. This is not the rallycross track. His suspension completely destroyed. He's heading back to the wall to say hello again. 13, little wall tap. 12's gonna do a little wall tap. This might be a big wall tap. Nope. About as perfect of a slide as you can do if you actually wanted to slide. There is the 17, and that is why he ended up where he ended up. I thought he had missed the chicane, and then, okay. I figured somehow the 4 did something stupid to make Gavin mad, just because what I saw up ahead just didn't seem like a normal Gavin, and, well, yeah. Just seeing that now makes me understand why all of a sudden Gavin was in a weird spot. Maybe not. Could be wrong, but I bet that moment right there made him kind of annoyed by the guy. And the 20 downshifts, I think, into the corner and loops it. 2. Big old swipe at turtle and wall. And then 21 overdriving it, blocks it up, gets it stopped in time. The 23 overdriving it, heading to the wrong side of the turtle, and a little contact, prediction code. Mike's gonna go into the corner and a little wall tap. And inside wall tap. Yep. keeps it, and into the wall. Here's Alex. Little wall tap. Oh, and goodbye bumper. Not sure if he actually lost his bumper. Oh. Well, his suspension is broken. And we got Justin getting pressured really hard by the 5. He overdrives the exit. They are just, uh-oh. Wow. He nearly destroyed his suspension. And the 2 is going wide, and there is no grip up there. Mike heading back to a wall. And the other wall, and he says no more. Jordan, it's got new suspension. And might have broken it. No. 18 is... Oh. That was a different hit. He backs it off the track. Nope. He's going to drive out onto the track. He's waiting for people. I don't think his car is going to move, and it doesn't. We got the 2 car and the 4 car, and, well, that was something. 7 into the wall. And Alan, a little heavy on the gas. Got a lot of room to get it going again. He's waiting a little too long. He could have got turned around there, but maybe that wasn't even for position. And then, unfortunately, Gavin there at the end. Was waiting for the 2 to wreck it here at the end for another spot. That is how the 17 lost so much time. I thought he was giving it back for some reason, because I thought he got like into the back of Gavin when I looked up. But no, he just completely missed the turn because he's listening probably for audio to match what he normally hears. That's how I kind of drive. And he wasn't accelerating at the same point, so he overdrove it. Inside wall? Yep. And the 10 car, little wall tap, and that's the race. So, let's take a look at the results and head off to the Silver Crown. So yeah, like I said, points hardly get any since it's all on our road iRating, and we're top split, and it's very low iRating. We gained 33 road rating, 18 safety rating, 2 incidents. Only 83 points there. This will be a throwaway race for both Gavin and I. So, doesn't really change anything in our competition to who scores more points on the season. Good job to Gavin. We didn't even see him on the highlights. He just got 5th place. Ran a nice quiet race up there. 0 incidents. And 10 seconds ahead of us. So, good job to him. And hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.